Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to the channel. My name is VirtualNunchucks. I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. Hope you guys are following me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/VirtualNunchucks, over on Twitter @VNunchucks, and of course here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you're notified whatever content is the channel, because every Monday through Friday I'm working hard to give you guys video gaming content. That's what I do. And I do pay attention to the comment section below, guys. Somebody mentioned in my last video, you guys need to put music in your videos. Go a long way to helping your channel. I agree with you 100%. But here's the problem. I'm trying to avoid copyright strikes, and I don't need those. Nobody needs those, or we can't be around. Happened to a good friend of mine. He has like 10 seconds of something on his channel that he got copyright struck for. Sorry, man. I wish it didn't happen. So we're going to show him some love. Go over to his channel, youtube.com/virtualnunchucks. See, I'm so used to doing it. youtube.com/nextleveltaken. Go check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Drop a couple likes on his videos. He's a great gamer, a great person in general. He does a lot of Fortnite videos. He does a lot of playing with his community, Fortnite and Friday the 13th. He covers a lot of games that I can't because he has Xbox One and PS4. He's just a great gamer. He's a seasoned gamer like me. We've been around for a long time. We know games when we see them, and we know good games when we see them. Sometimes before they come out, we know if it's going to be good or not. Check him out. He's awesome, and he needs your support because copyright strikes suck. They just suck. And it's just a shame because that should have fallen under fair use. But I want to show him some love. I want to put that out there that I do pay attention to you guys, but I'm trying to do it the right way so that we don't get in trouble over here. Okay, so give me some time. We'll work on that. Let's talk about some news. The October PS Plus titles were announced today, and today you're going to get, well, not today. On October the 6th, you'll be able to download or put into your library Need for Speed Payback and Vampire. Vampire, I'll pick that one first. You're 1800s London. You're a doctor who gets turned into a vampire, and now you have to save the city of London from all these undead people and creepy criminals and shady people and all kinds of stuff. It was a game that I really wanted to play when it came out. I thought it was really cool. Why? Because I like the Blade movies and I like, Van Helsing and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I want to play it, but my backlog just prevented me from doing it, and now my backlog is going to wait because now I'm going to play it anyway. So, if you're into that kind of game, you have available to you, and even if you're not, at least you'll have an option to check it out. Need for Speed Payback is one of your other options, and if you're into racing games and being able to customize your car from the paint job to the vinyls to rims and spoilers and hoods and all that kind of stuff. They finally put that back in the game in this particular version. The story's not bad either. It's kind of like Fast and the Furious meets Need for Speed. It's good. You get to play 2 or 3 different characters as you go along in the story, not just one. The only thing that I had to complain about with Need for Speed Payback was the cop chases were checkpoint races. Once you got past a certain point, the cop chases stopped, and it just was kind of in that regard, but it was a welcome change and a welcome return to form, considering the last decade or so, Need for Speed kind of sucks. I kind of wish they'd put Need for Speed Heat, the most recent one, in there because that one actually is so much fun to play. I play it quite often, just because I love to get in car chases and have the cops chase me. I try to push it as much as I can, and but if you haven't played Need for Speed in a while because you're worried about it's sucking because it has, then this might actually get you to come back to the franchise. Again, you can add these to your library. You don't have to download them right away, but you can add them to your library starting on October the 6th. If you have not downloaded or at least added to your library the September offerings, which were Street Fighter V, the base game, and of course, PUBG. If you haven't had PUBG or Street Fighter V to your library, you need to do that before the 6th because they will switch over and then you won't have access to those games anymore. I always recommend that you add them to your library anyway because you never know what you're going to want to play later on, and since you have games sitting there, go ahead. As long as you're a PlayStation Plus member, you'll have access to them. So make sure you keep your subscription current and you'll be able to play. Alright, so the last piece of news, or at least a little bit of the last piece of news, is Well, I probably will mention something else, but the biggest piece of news I want to mention, Avengers just got a recent update as of this morning, 1.09 on PS4. I'm not sure what it is on PC or Xbox because they changed the numbers around and all that kind of stuff. But basically, what it is a quality of life improvement fix. They're trying to fix the remainder of the bugs that they're currently aware of with this patch. That's good because I'm tired of seeing my AI people floating and staying in one spot and not moving because I kind of need their helps in vault missions. That's kind of important. Um, but I have to give Crystal Dynamics props because they have this game's only been out for about a month or so, and they have fixed a bunch of bugs that the game was suffering from at the time of my review. So I may have to go back and look at the score and see if I want to reevaluate that. I gave it a 7 out of 10 when it launched because it really was deserving of that. There were too many bugs for it to get anything more than that. But they fixed a lot of those issues, and I'm kind of hoping that this next round of patches today and all that will fix the remainder of them because it's turning out to be a pretty good game. It still has in-game issues and loot problems, but maybe they'll fix that. I'm holding out hope because it's a good game. It's a fun game to play. I play it almost every single day, um, doing that loot grind and all that kind of stuff. So let me know in the comment section below if you notice any bugs that you have seen that have been fixed in this patch. Let me know because I haven't been able to log on today yet, and I have not noticed. But I have noticed some serious improvements in the last couple of patches, so I'm glad to see that. I want to mention one other thing before I go. I don't want to make this video too long, but if you're not familiar with my last video, there's a new game, a dogfighting space game, Star Wars Squadrons. You're going to fly as either the Empire or the Rebels, and you can do a dogfight, fleet battles, all that kind of good stuff, all that stuff we want to do in first person. And you can also play cross-play with the Xbox, PS4, and PC. You can also play in VR. The entire game is available to play in VR if you choose to. You don't have to. It also has hands-on throttle and stick support, which means you can use an actual flight stick, which is pretty cool, for all platforms available day one. I am hyping this game up simply because back in the day I used to play the X-Wing series in the 90s. I used to play X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. I used to play X-Wing Alliance. I used to play all of those games. Um, and my brother and I used to have a competition going and see who was the better pilot and all that kind of stuff. And he's the one that brought my attention to this game. So on Friday it comes out on October the 2nd. It's $40 across all platforms. You can move your game from PS4 to PS5 and Xbox One to Xbox Series X and keep all your progress as long as you stay within the family of consoles. You can't go from PS5 to PC or Xbox to PC. You can't do that and keep your progress, but you can keep it if you stay in the family of consoles that you choose. So keep that in mind. It's it looks really cool. We'll let you guys know. We're going to pick it up. This is my personal game, by the way. I'm not necessarily going to review it unless you guys want to see that. If you do, let me know in the comment section below. Drop a like on the video. I still may put some content up, but if you guys want to see a proper review of it, let me know. There's single player, there's multiplayer, and it should be a fun game to play, and I'll let you guys know what I think of it probably next week sometime. Alright guys, that's all the information I have for you guys today. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook.com/VirtualNunchucks, over on Twitter @VNunchucks, and of course Twitch.tv/VirtualNunchucks. Leave me a comment down below. Drop a like, all that good stuff. Hope you guys will see you in the next video. Have a great day. And yeah, bye guys.